shakes. The water is rising in the lakes. The clouds they gather, the winds tonight. I can feel it in the air, it's coming all right. Feel the thunder, but don't fear the night. Weather and wisdom is by your side. Rain and hail as it pierces the air, but don't forget to like and share. Stay safe and feeling great. Feel the thunder, but don't fear the night. Weather and wisdom is by your side. Rain and hail as it pierces the air, but don't forget to like and share. Flash across the screen, nature's power in all its scenes. Updates flowing through the feed, bringing you the news you need. Feel the thunder, but don't fear the night. Weather and wisdom is by your side. Rain and hail as it pierces the air, but don't forget to like and share. To like and share. Say hello to David and Mark. Get ready, the show is about to start. Keeping you informed at every update so you can stay safe and feeling great. Feel the thunder, but don't fear the night. Weather and wisdom is by your side. Rain and hail as it pierces the air, but don't forget to like and share. Flash across the screen, nature's power in all its scenes. Updates flowing through the feed, bringing you the news you need. Feel the thunder, but don't fear the night. Weather and wisdom is by your side. Rain and hail.
What'd you hit, Dave?
Oh, I always got to hit something, mess it up. It was close enough anyway. We were on the last few seconds.
Yeah. It's close enough.
Yeah.
So, how you doing this evening?
Well, I'm doing okay, except my fingers just tend to get going and my ears itching from this stupid earphone. I don't know what I'm going to do about that. Give me another set of earphones or something. But, yeah, there's a few showers around the area I've been noticing.
Yeah.
Zoom in on some of them up here around Central City.
Yeah, they are nowhere in the forecasts unless maybe if I go up to one of the locations up that way. Let me see here.
Yeah, I'm freezing. Hang meat in this place.
Let's see here. Yep, sure enough, up there, if you go up to by Madisonville, they do have a 20% chance of showers in the forecast, even though they've been having thunder showers on and off through most of the day now.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad that somebody's getting some rain. Anybody that can get some rain is doing well right now, and hopefully they'll continue to get rain, which will
Yeah,
help alleviate the dry conditions.
yeah.
Won't do
They
much
don't
for
really,
us.
yeah, they don't really have it in the forecast tomorrow, but I notice on the SPC outlook, they do outline our area for potential for general thunderstorms for tomorrow.
Well, we should be so lucky, and I'm glad to see folks on here. We've got 1,300 Folker 3,000 is here,
Yeah.
and 7161. Hey, David, Mark, and all the Thunder Buddies. Tammy Tatum, hello, Thunder Buddies. Sia Core says, hey, I'm trying to work. I mean, what's up? You ain't right. Not right at all. Keith Thomas says, hey, David, Mark, hope you are having have a good, let me try this again. Have a good day. Hello, everyone else. Thanks, Keith. We appreciate that. It's been a day, you know, the news. I just about can't watch the news anymore. It's so sad. And,
Yeah. Yeah.
you know, prayers go out for those who have been killed today, and it's just terrible. I don't see how people can live with themselves. You know, it's almost enough to make you want to just withdraw and run off into the woods or something.
Yeah. Go hide off in the woods somewhere for a while. Yeah.
Yeah. And there's an old saying, today I have grown taller from walking with the trees. And I found that to be really true a lot of times.
Yeah, I like that.
But anyway, welcome everyone. This is our Friday afternoon. Is this
No,
Friday?
it's not.
No, this is our Wednesday. Gosh, I don't know what's wrong. This is our Wednesday update. Maybe
I wish it was
update.
Friday, but
Yeah, don't wish your life away. But anyway, it's been a day. We've been busy and my goodness, I keep going. I don't know what's wrong with that.
well, it has been a busy day, despite, sometimes it doesn't seem like it, but we've gotten a lot done today.
Yeah, we got more to do tomorrow. I've got. I had to be in a little early in case we have some visitors from one of our potential sponsors. And
Yeah.
anyway, so tell us about the weather, Mark. Give us a big rundown, and hopefully people will come on in here and say, wow, I'm glad I'm watching them.
Yeah. Well, as you said earlier, and as you've shown there on the radar, we do have some isolated showers and thunder showers around the area, especially the northern parts and eastern parts of the area. Those could show up again tomorrow. Our temperatures are going to be continuing to rise a little bit. We got up into the close to the upper 80s today. We'll be close to 90 tomorrow. But then as we head into the weekend, Friday, we may be around 90. They're talking for Saturday and Sunday, mid 90s for high temperatures. And that's quite a contrast because we just came off last week being the coldest of that time period on record.
Well, that's saying something. You know what? I know what it's saying. Do you buy that? Do you really think we'll get that hot?
We may not. Even if we do, the humidity is not going to be high. Our afternoon humidities are only going to be about 30%, which does increase our fire danger, but it's not going to be nearly as humid as it was earlier through August when we had all the heat.
Yeah, and so that means it won't feel that. Even if we do get that warm, it won't feel like it. And, it's a lot of stuff going on this weekend and everything. Hey, we do have a guest that we talked to a little earlier. And, let me go over here to him. And this is Hopkinsville Salutes Fort Campbell.
No, it's Hopkinsville Summer Salute.
Okay, let's do this again. Hopkinsville Summer Salute. Used to be Salutes Fort Campbell. But anyway.
Yeah,
We're
yeah,
glad to be saluting something anyway. But yeah, a good friend Toby Hudson stopped by and we were talking about it. And of course, we helped with the weather and stuff in that event. But he's going to fill us in just a little bit. Take a look at this.
Good afternoon. How is everybody? We're just reporting here about Summer Salute Festival this weekend, downtown Hopkinsville, Thursday and Friday of this week. Thursday, Friday is the main start of it. Then Saturday night is our headliners for all of our music and entertainment. So Thursday night, all of our vendors will be coming in. They'll be setting up in downtown Hopkinsville. On Friday, we have Saved by the Music will be performing on the main stage at 6 p.m. And then at 8 p.m. we will have the Earth, Wind, and Fire tribute band, Shining Star. They will be performing at 8 o'clock. Then on Saturday we have a bang of a night. On Saturday we have at 6 o'clock we have the Frontmen performing and opening for our headliner for this year's Summer Salute Festival, Easton Corbin. He will be taking the stage at 8 o'clock. Hey, there's a lot going on downtown. There's vendors, there's merchandise. There's carnival, there's bounce area, there's everything you can think of that's going to be downtown Hopkinsville this Friday and Saturday this weekend. Come out and enjoy it with us. We're looking forward to seeing everyone down there. Again, it's Friday and Saturday of this week. The festival opens at 11 a.m. each day and closes at 10 p.m. on Friday and Saturday. So we encourage everyone to come on out and enjoy your time in downtown Hopkinsville. We look forward to seeing you there.
And boy, Toby sure can talk. I was proud of it. He did that all in one take. Didn't even have to have a prompt or anything.
Yeah, yeah. He goes at it. Toby
knows
is
his
the
stuff.
director, by the way, of the Hopkinsville Parks and Recreation Department.
Yep. So that's a big event. So if you're going to be out and about and you don't have anything to do, definitely go down there and enjoy that. There's a lot of things, especially if you got children. There's things to see and do.
Yeah.
It beats just doing nothing, and this,
Yeah.
well.
And as he mentioned, free concert
Oh, yeah. And
on.
you don't have to mow the yard because it's too dry to mow,
Yeah. Yeah.
Mosquitoes probably eat you up. They're still out.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
anyway,
But it's a great thing to do on a Friday or Saturday night.
it is. It really is. But anyway, so I hope you'll get out and enjoy the festivities downtown Hopkinsville. It's always a good event, and people come from far and wide just to partake of it. And I guess you're going to be down there as well, right?
Yeah, yeah. I provide weather support. What they do is because they have to pay those entertainers who come in for the concert, no matter what, they have insurance in case they get rained out. If they get rained out, they have an insurance policy, but the insurance company wants to know how much rain you got and when you got it.
Yeah.
So we put up
You
a
can
station
certainly
down
tell
there
them,
and
mate.
monitor it. Yep.
Toby picked a good weekend because it does look like the rain chance is not going to be real high, but
Nope.
I think even he would take some if we could get it, but it's really, really dry out there, and there are burn bans all across the region, so refrain from
Yeah.
burning anything. You little firebugs out there, just get your hands off those lighters and wait until it gets
You're
better.
going to have your bonfire later.
Yes, absolutely. It's gonna be better days coming because I'm telling you, I'm seeing things, Mark. There's
Yeah.
stuff in the works that may
Yeah.
change stuff quite a bit. And
Yeah. There's Dylan asking, is it supposed to storm tonight? Most of the areas, no. Like I said, we've had some ongoing storms up in Muhlenberg County, by Madisonville and up in that area and on up to the east and north of that. But they haven't amounted to a whole lot, but they have gotten some rain and thunder showers out of it, I'm sure.
that's right.
But the rest of the night should probably be quiet.
And probably a good night if the clouds clear. It's a little cloudy out there right now, but if they clear, it'd be a good night for stargazing. I always love looking up at the stars. It kind of makes you, I don't know, it brings a little peace to you. You know what I'm saying? And,
Yep.
lots of things to see and do all around the area. I haven't seen much in the way of lightning bugs, though. Have you? I haven't seen hardly any.
No, I haven't. Yeah, I've seen a few around. There's a few areas where I see them over under trees and stuff like that, but we don't see nearly as many as we used to.
Yeah, I wonder what's happened to it. Do some research. I think Lissa was going to do something on that at some point if we can find a video to help support it. But yeah, it's going to be interesting to see if we can figure out why we're not seeing any lightning bugs because I always enjoyed those.
Yeah. Probably the same as most other stuff, either loss of habitat or pesticides.
Yeah, boy, this world, I don't know. We're going to have to do something. Um, anyway, so while we're talking, as I said, there's not much across the area. In fact, these showers up here in Muhlenberg County and over, let's see here, just north of Franklin, just southwest of Bowling Green, they're kind of diminishing. They're not doing a whole lot, and I don't see them doing a whole lot more than what they are right now. But anyway, we can only hope. But it is a decent day across the area. We can take a look here at the southern end of Lake Barkley at this camera here in Stewart County, and you can see it's a fairly decent day. It's not overly hot. And look at that sky, though. It's mighty pretty. And there's the lake, lower end of the lakes back here. And I do see these tend to look like they want to do a little changing in the color, but they haven't yet.
Yeah. Won't be too long.
No, it won't be long. Here's the southern end of Kentucky Lake. As you can see out there, that's a nice shot of that. Now you're seeing a little color here. Look at that. There's
Yeah, just a trace.
yellow and orange there, and a little orange over here. Yeah, that's a sure sign of things to come. Now, we were talking about changes coming, and I'll tell you, I still see around the 22nd a pretty serious intrusion of cool air. If it continues to show up, it would be the coldest air have seen for the season so far. So we might get warm here in the next few days, but it's not going to last. It's getting sun angles getting lower, and the nights or the evenings are getting longer. Days are getting shorter, and it's just a matter of time now before we start getting overtaken with the real fall weather. And I'm kind of looking forward to it, but I sure would like to see some rain so we can get some good colors. Okay,
Absolutely.
well, go ahead, do what?
I said absolutely.
Yeah.
We're also still waiting on any activity from the tropics.
Yep.
It seems like you can't buy a tropical storm right now. Both the Saharan dust, which is going away for the most part, but also because the wind shear above the Gulf and the Atlantic has been high. But that is expected to change because the forecasts, the models are showing a La Nina pattern starting to set up. And when that sets up, the stronger winds will be out over the Pacific and instead of the Atlantic. So that'll give more chances for tropical development.
Well, the key is the Saharan dust starting to diminish. That's been a big inhibiting factor on anything getting into the Atlantic or anything. It's just wiping them out when they come off the African coast, and there's nothing to develop. But it does look like now that it's going to change within the next probably 5 days or so. We'll start seeing a reduction in that, and then look out. That's when we'll start seeing some activity in the Atlantic pick up, and then I think we'll see some action in the Gulf as well. The Gulf waters, my goodness, they are really on fire. I think they're at record levels, aren't they, Mark?
Record-setting warmth is the last thing I saw down that way. So you're probably seeing sea surface temperatures in the mid-upper 80s at least, if not close to 90. And it's just been so hot for so long. There's even one storm would probably not turn the waters over enough to eliminate the possibility for more development.
And that could be a role in our the early winter storms and things, because the moisture comes up out of the Gulf would definitely increase the amount of precip that we get. I mean, it could have all kinds of implications. So there's things at work that it's not just one thing, it's several that says we need to be on the lookout, because it's going to get kind of crazy. And I think we'll start seeing that after the 15th. We'll start seeing something going on. Not sure exactly what direction it's coming from yet, but it's just hints at things that are at play right now. But I still look for that cool down on the 22nd. If that's the case, then we may very well get a pretty good severe event in front of that, which means some really nasty storms as our fall severe season gets closer and closer. And we'll be ready for it, though.
Yep.
But while we're in this little discussion, we have a little break here. I need to pay some bills, and we got to help promote our sponsors, because they're helping us to stay on this, keep going whenever you want to just kind of say, man, there's nothing happening in the weather, but we can't stop doing it, because the weather does continue regardless. Every day has some kind of weather in it, and every day is a nice day if you wake up this side of the ground. But anyway, I'm excited about this next event I'm fixed to advertise. I missed the last one, but I sure want to get to this one. This is from Pennyroyal Auction. Take a look.
So we are at the Pennyroyal Auction Center here in Elkton, Kentucky, just north of the Tennessee border. We got 3 auction rings under way. So far, so good. We got about approximately 1,000 to 2,000 lots that we're selling, about 350 pieces of equipment, 350 lots of building materials, generators, miscellaneous, and then hundreds of lots of tools. We appreciate all the consigners that have entrusted us with their items, and we also, of course, really appreciate the bidders. I know we're at on-site registered bidders. We're over 500 in person here, and then online, I don't know how many we have, but we've got a lot. So check out PennyroyalAuctionCenter.com. We look forward to continuing to do business here in the Western Kentucky area.
I think it's going to be a interesting event to attend because they got all kinds of stuff. If you want to just get out and browse around, man, they got some stuff. And who knows? You probably buy some things too. The other thing we need to talk about is our Mid-South storm shelters, because there are signs the severe weather is going to start becoming more active once we get out of this little doldrums that we're in. But severe weather is going to come back, and so you need to take a look at these guys. They do a phenomenal job on the storm shelters. People that have bought them really do brag about them. So take a look.
It's the middle of the night, and tornadic storms are approaching. The nearest public shelter is miles away, and they don't allow pets. You should have purchased a Mid-South storm shelter. Mid-South storm shelters offer you the security of having your own shelter at your doorstep. These sturdy and roomy shelters come in below ground or above ground styles. Both styles accommodate 10 people comfortably and will give you peace of mind anytime severe weather threatens. When the weather gets severe, have no fear with a Mid-South storm shelter. Call today at 270-725-6020. Mention the promo code Weather and Wisdom and you will get $200 off. Financing is available.
And that promo code is important. $200 off. That's a good price. I'm telling you, hey, just call them. I guarantee you that if you're interested in storm shelter, that's the people you need to talk to. And in line with severe weather, we got, besides storm shelters, you need to have your roof looked at, and I can tell you nobody can do it better than Michael Vance Contracting and Roofing. 270-707-ROOF. Give him a call if you've got any kind of issues with your roof, whether it be commercial or residential. He can handle it. And he'll tell you he can. All you got to do is ask him. I ask him. He tells me more than I want to know. I get a headache talking to him because but anyway, yeah, he does a good job. So give him a call. He also has Lakeside Campground Marina. Boy, that's a beautiful place. You and I have both been there, and it's especially gorgeous in the fall. Take a look at this. Is the hustle and bustle of everyday life getting to you? Now you can enjoy quiet, relaxing days filled with the natural beauty of Kentucky Lake and its abundance of activities. You can find that and more at Lakeside Campground Marina, located on Jonathan Creek on the western shore of Kentucky Lake. They offer a selection of lakefront campground sites and a full-service marina and many other amenities. If you love boating, fishing, or just getting away from it all, visit us online at www.visitlakesidecampground.com. Boy, that is a beautiful place, especially in the fall. You saw those fall colors, man. One of the other things that we do here, we have an unusual sponsor. I really like this one just because it is so unusual, and it's Mark Mudd and Kentucky Piano Service. I swear, there's nothing worse than a piano hitting a sour note. But he can take care of it. All you got to do is call him, Kentucky Piano Service. Take a look at this. Looking for expert piano care or searching for a high-quality instrument? Let us tell you about Kentucky Piano Service, LLC, owned by Mark Mudd, a certified second-generation piano technician serving clients since 2014. Mark blends formal certification with years of hands-on experience. He's completed thousands of tunings for clients ranging from churches and universities to families and beginner piano students. Mark provides tuning, repairs, and also buys and sells top-tier pianos. He serves a 100-mile radius and will travel when needed. Call or text 270-999-2433. Yeah, he's he is good at what he does. I think he's already said he's gotten several calls, and he's been over in the area doing some work, and I'm just glad to have him. I don't think I have a single sponsor on that I don't believe in. Every one of them are good at what they do. They have good product, and I trust them. So I wouldn't have them on here if I didn't. So
Yep.
Give Mike a call. Mike, give Mark
Mike.
a call. I call everybody that's Mark. I call him Mike. I don't know why.
Yeah.
Don't you remember that, Mike? I mean, Mark.
Yeah, I sure do, Ralph.
Anyway, let's see what else we're going to do. We're going to look around at some of our cameras. I think we don't have Pinnacle Tower back up yet. I don't know what happened to them.
No, their sensors still there. All their sensors are still there. They still get their weather data from it, but they haven't had a picture up for several days.
Well, maybe they got damage from the storm. But anyway, here we go again. Okay, I'm all right. It's okay. Don't wake me up. So let's take a look at some of the local cameras. Let's start out with the Hopkinsville elevator cam. Nice shot of southern Hopkinsville, looking out to the southwest. And there's the Kroger Shopping Center, Skyline Drive. Traffic's really light today. In fact, I don't know how I see many people in that parking lot either. It's a quiet day. Just a little bit of traveling up there on.
It's also 5:30 in the evening now, or almost.
Oh, it is that late. I didn't realize it's so late. Good grief. Where is time gone?
Kind of cloudy, and the sun's starting to go to the west pretty good. So,
and I'm getting hungry.
Yeah, about that time, isn't it?
I'm getting hungry. Yeah, but I'm still dieting, but it's okay. I'm getting through it pretty good, and I'm wearing clothes I haven't worn in years, and just really enjoying it. But I'm getting hungry. But anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Next place you want to visit might be over at Lakeside Campground Marina. Look at that. Kentucky Lake. Look at that water. It is absolutely gorgeous. A good place just to go and sit and watching everything, looking at the trees and the water, listening to the waves hit the shore. And it's a nice place. Be a good time to wet your line, try to catch you some fish. You know, last time I caught any fish out of there, the level of the lake dropped a foot when I pulled a fish out. It was a big fish.
Yeah, that was a big fish story.
Chris Bishop says he's munching on popcorn and watching us. Well, thank you, Chris. You can share some of that popcorn with your friends if you so a mind to, but that's all right. I'll remember that. Let me see. The next camera would be WKDZ studio camera from atop the WKDZ studios. This is a look down on I-24 and 6880 in Trigg County.
Mm-hmm.
Nice afternoon. You can see it's just good, easy going. Traffic's not real heavy, just peaceful and calm, and the things that you would expect this time of the year around, getting closer to mid-September. Not there yet, but still, it's a late summer, very early fall time of the year. The next place would be downtown Katie's, and you can see it's also a peaceful time there. Very light traffic, and it's also going to be the scene of the Ham Festival coming up in October, and we intend to be there. We've got some space, and hopefully you guys will come down and get to see me and Mark and throw spitballs at Mark. But yeah, you can shake my hand if you want to. But let's see here. Kathy Laster, thanks to you and Mark giving an update on the weather. David, don't catch too many of those big fish. The lake will go dry. Thank you, Kathy. I'll do my best. And Ellie Miller says, cool. Let's see here. Chris Meacham, y'all get to bring to me next week.
Sing to me next week.
Oh, sing. Oh, okay. It's his birthday. Oh, man. I'm glad you warned us about that, Chris.
Mm-hmm.
If I were to sing it, every coyote in the neighborhood would howl, and the dogs run away from home, cats would squeal. But anyway, let's see here. What next do we want to do? Let's get off of this right here, and let me see if I can find anything else here to look at. I had some cameras up here we were going to talk about. Let's see here. Yeah, here we go. We'll take a look at down at we'll look at Clarksville at exit 4, and it's kind of busy up there around where you go into Sam's Club. It's a little bit of a tie up, but not too bad. I see some lights flashing. Looks like maybe there's an accident up that way. That's why the traffic's backing up a little. But this is exit 4. If you're going up towards 79 towards Kentucky, or you get on this entrance ramp here to go back to Kentucky on I-24 from being down at the mall or places like that. And let's see here, where the other places would be. Here we go. There we go. Yeah. This is where the mall is, up this way. And this is the other part of that exit. Still a fairly quiet day. Doesn't look like much going on. And then we can look at the 101 and Riverside Drive. As usual, we got traffic backed up there on Riverside. And it doesn't usually last too long, but they're backed up pretty good. So you might have a little bit of a delay here getting through it, but not too much. And so it's not bad. One of the other places we like to visit is Kansas City. There it is. Yeah. Union Station, Kansas City, Missouri. There's a fountain down there. I'm sure Tracy Runyon's around there somewhere. And, but she's not talking. One of the other places I like to visit is Niagara Falls. Look at that.
Yeah, that's pretty.
Yes, it is. You know, that's an unusual place. I'd like to visit that one someday, but it's an interesting place to visit. Looks like here's a better shot, a little wider shot. That's pretty crazy. See waterfalls that big. And off over to the right over here, this is all Canada, and this over here is the United States. So right on the Canadian-U.S. border. Still a nice place. But, can't complain about it too much. So there we go. Looking for expert piano carrot or searching for a... Hold on a minute. Get off of there. The button stayed pushed. When I hit you, it just popped up, but we're good. So anyway, I guess we ought to do one other thing. Let's pay a few more bills if you guys don't mind. Hopefully you're not going to leave us, but we're glad to have you on. But I got to talk about some of these folks because they really do a good job, especially Ma's Kitchen, one of my favorite places to eat when I can't eat. Oh, my goodness, take a look at this. Welcome to Ma's Kitchen in Hopkinsville, Kentucky, home of the $1.50 made-from-scratch sausage and biscuits. Load your plate with Kentucky classics, fried chicken, salmon patties, Salisbury steak, and sides like baked beans, mac and cheese, and fresh hot rolls. And don't miss our barbecue chicken, potato salad, and brown beans. Our brownies are made from scratch daily, bursting with rich chocolate flavor. And don't miss our old-fashioned pecan pie, a Southern classic. Located down from Harbor Freight at 3022 Fort Campbell Boulevard in Hopkinsville, Kentucky. When you can't go to Mama's, come to Ma's Kitchen. Boy, that is some good food. I mean, there is nobody cooks any better than them.
Yeah. You know, when you're done with your diet, are we going to have to give Ma's a heads up before we head over there?
Well, I don't know. We'll just have to see. C. Lynn Lorenzi says, are we expecting any severe weather anytime soon? Not right away, but there is some stuff out in the well out there for maybe a week or two away that could provide some severe weather. We'll see. We'll definitely give you a heads up before it even gets here. One of the other sponsors we have is Jacob Mudd over at Mudd Wealth. And let me tell you, that guy knows what he's talking about. When he says, you know, he's a wealth advisor or a financial advisor, and he specializes in 401ks and things of that sort. If you've got any questions at all about that, you've got to give Jacob a call. Take a look.
True wealth is about more than money. It's about faithfully managing all we have been given. Mudd Wealth stands committed as stewards guided by Christian faith, dedicated to strengthening lives through wise financial counsel and unwavering integrity. Whether we are managing your retirement funds or developing your step-by-step financial plan to help steer you toward financial security, we have the tools it takes to deliver peace of mind. Mud Wealth can help you on a product-only basis, providing competitive fixed interest annuity rates, life insurance quotes, mutual fund management, and investment advisory services. Give Jacob Mudd a call at 270-743-2810.
Securities offered through the Tavener Company, member of FINRA, SPIC, and MSRB. Investment advisory and financial planning services offered through Tavco Financial Advisory, Inc., a registered investment advisor. Customer care line and management for both firms can be reached at 800-543-6922.
And let's see here. Ciacor says, we're expecting a severe nice day warning. C. Lynn Lorenzi says, thanks, Ciacor. He has a sense of humor. What am I going to do with him? So the next person we got to talk about is my good friend Patty Slayton. She's an insurance advisor. She knows all about Kentucky health insurance and benefits and all that kind of stuff. And you're getting ready to have to sign up for it. You got to talk to her first because she has some good ideas, and I like what I'm hearing. So take a look at Patty Slayton.
Meet Patty Slayton, your local licensed health and life insurance professional. Navigating Medicare or health coverage shouldn't feel overwhelming. Whether you're new to Medicare, exploring better options, or needing help, Patty will help you make the confident, informed choices. With years of trusted experience and a heart for serving, Patty specializes in Medicare supplements and Advantage plans, prescription drug coverage, life insurance solutions tailored to your needs, all types of health insurance, including Kentucky Health Benefits. Patty will help you find the right coverage for you. Call 270-725-5368 today.
I just love Patty. She's a lot of fun. I like to go over and aggravate her. I've been to her office a couple of times. Oh, my goodness. And the other place that I'm impressed with is Quality Privacy Fencing. They do have a good product. I tell you, if you haven't talked to them and you having privacy fence issues, you better give them a call because they can save you all kinds of stuff. Just if they can get to the thing in time, take a look at them.
Tired of storms destroying your fence? Quality Privacy Fencing uses massive posts, much larger than the standard 3.5-inch post, 8 feet long with over 2 feet anchored deep underground. Built Kentucky strong to handle our worst weather, whether you're replacing storm damage or want peace of mind from day one. Our custom gates resist sagging with reinforced cross bracing. Plus, we paint fences to keep them looking great. Don't let the next storm catch you off guard. Call Quality Privacy Fencing at 270-484-3058 for a fence that stands strong when it matters most.
I hear something going on. So, boy, this place is vibrating a little bit. Sound like a big truck or something going by.
Yeah, I think somebody just had their stereo up loud going by, and I don't know where they were at. That would have had to been all the way out on West 7th out there.
From us, so maybe they'll get a ticket. Anyway, last but not least, my good friend Katie Moyer at Kentucky Hemp Works. She's got some stuff that is really good, and if you want to catch some fish, she's got the fishing attractant. You've got to definitely take a look at this, and it is available in an online store, so take a look.
If you want to give yourself an edge in catching fish, you have to try Kentucky Hemp Works Fish Attractant. It is so easy to use, even a child can do it. A drop or two on your bait will yield amazing results.
I got him.
Make your fishing trip memorable. Catch lots of fish with Kentucky Hemp Works Fishing Attractant. Look for it in our online store at dpww.shop. Supplies are going fast, so place your order today.
Of course, here's our store, dpww.shop. There's all kinds of things there, and I think that you'll be able to find just about anything you're looking for there. So if you want some merchandise, or if you want some HempWorks products or books from Scott Shoup, all kinds of things are in there. Get in there and travel around. And then we also have a link in there to the Shop Weather and Wisdom store that has all kinds of apparel, shirts, hoodies, all kinds of things. So get in there and find some stuff, and hopefully you'll find something you really like. Let's see here. But anyway, that takes care of all that. I'm pretty happy. So here we are. It's 40 minutes into the broadcast. I don't see much in the way of rain still, although there is some showers up here still around between Central City and Powderly.
Mm-hmm.
Big shower there, but that's about it. There's not much anything else out there. And I don't expect it to be a whole lot, but you never know. I guess, Mark, is there anything else you want to tell them?
Just everybody, watch out for the heat coming. Enjoy your time the rest of the week, and we'll see you again Friday.
Yes, we will. And if I don't see you here, I'll see you. You hear?
Bye.
Thank you all for watching our show. We've had such fun, but now must go. Every moment's been a delight. Until next time, we say good night. Feel the thunder, but don't fear the night. Weather and wisdom is by your side. Rain and hail as it pierces the air, but don't forget to like and share. Storm warnings flash across the screen. Nature's power in all it seems. Updates flowing through the feed.